Hello guys, welcome to this video. In this video we are going to configure a Cisco managed switch using Cisco packet tracer. So opening the app, this is the interface, basically what happens. So this is the interface, and these are all the properties of the app, all the tools used, all. So we first go to the switch, all the switches you can have. So I'll first detail what we are going to do in this video. So we are going to study how to configure a Cisco managed switch. So going to the switch which we have in the packet tracer, we have the different types of switch. We have the 290 and the 2, all the switches are there. So you select the first switch, place it on the dashboard, and here you can see some properties of that switch, like the Ethernet ports. You have 24 Ethernet ports and all the rest. So you open the switch. So these are the ports, and now we go to the command line interface. So in the command line interface, so this is what happened. Now you press enter to get started. This return means you press, when they are saying that you should press return, it means you press enter to get started. So now this is the basic name of the switch which you are going to configure. You are going to change it. So we are going to rename the switch as pin. So you can choose any name as you want. I decided to choose pin. So this is the basic name of the switch. The basic name of the switch is switch. So this is it on the board. So this basic name will be changed. So I'm going to illustrate how we are going to configure this name, to change this name into pin, PAIN. So you can choose any name as you want. Any name, you can choose any name. So I decided to take pin. So firstly, what you should note is that you are in the user mode and we need to move into the privilege mode. So to move to the privilege mode, what you have to do is to just type enable. So you type enable to move to the privilege mode. So let me type it, enable, and you press enter. So when you press enter, this is what happened. Now we are in the privilege mode, and what we are going to do next is to move to the global configuration mode. And to move to the global configuration mode, what you are going to type is just so what we are going to do is to type configure space terminal or TER. You choose any of those three ways of typing the command of the global configuration. So to move to the global configuration mode, you type configure T or TER or terminal. So I decided to leave it as terminal for now, and you press enter. So now we are in the global configuration mode. So when you're in the global configuration mode, the command to change the name of the switch is host name. So you type host name, you space, and you type the name you want to change. So basically the name of the switch is switch. So I will take the name we decided to change, and I decided to change, and come and paste it here, or I can just type it. I will paste. So this name will change the name of the switch, the basic name of the switch, which is switch, into pin. So the command is host name, and you type the name of the switch. So now when I press enter, you can see the name of the switch has changed to pin. So now the configuration of the name of the switch is okay. It's okay for this time, and is okay. Now you can type exit to get out of the global configuration mode, and you type again exit to get out of the privilege mode. Type enter. Wow. Now we are back to our basic page. So you can see now how the name of the switch has changed, and now we are using a new name called pane. Okay, now you are going to see how to configure the message of the day, the message of the switch, the message you are going to display, the message you want us to see. So the message of the day. So I decided to put don't forget my password as message. So we are first going to come back to our privilege mode. You type the command to go back to the privilege mode. So you remember the command which was enable. Yes, it's okay. Now you press enter. Now you still type the command to go back to the global configuration mode, which is configure the space, and you type terminal or T, press enter. So now we are in the global configuration mode, and we have to configure the message of the day, MOTD, the MOTD. So now you type the command for the message, which is banner. So you press banner, you press you type banner, and then you press space question mark, press enter. So now this is how it's display. So now they're asking you to set the message of the day. You set the message of the day, and what you are going to put is MOTD, and you press and you put question mark. You put MOTD and you put question mark, press enter. So now they ask you to, they are saying C banner text C, where C is the delimiting character. So we are going to set the delimiting character that will store your message. So you can choose any character you like, any character of your choice. So I decided to choose the and character. So you can choose any character you want. So okay, you press now enter, and now they are asking you to enter the text message. So you are going to type the message you want to display, the message of the day. So I decided before that the message I will display is don't forget my password. So I'm going to type the message. So I'm going to copy the message. It's better I should copy it, so that I should not make any mistake. Why is even that thing? Okay, so don't forget my password is the message I would like to display. It's better I should copy it. Okay. Forget my password. Okay, those stars that I'm putting, they're not really necessary. I just want it to look like beautiful. So this is okay for the message of the day, and you just type now the delimiting character and press enter. This delimiting character, as I previously said, stores the message you have to display. So now you type exit to move out of those modes, and you come back to the main page. So as you press enter, when you press enter, you can see you have the as message don't forget my password. So it display the message of the day as don't forget my password. So now we are now in the phase of the password, to configure the password. To configure the password is very easy. You just follow the same procedure. First move to the privilege mode. You first go to the privilege mode by typing enable. So we are going to go to the global configuration mode, and you know it already, it's okay. So to configure the password, we are going to go to the configure line per line mode, and it's very easy. You just type line you just type line space con space 0. So you are now in you press enter, and you are now in the configure line per line mode. So the next thing to do for the password is you type the command password. When you type password, now you hide the password you want. I decided to use as password senpai 30. So I copy the password, and make sure the password follows the norms of hiding password. So I type it here and you press enter. So now you press login, you type login and you press enter. Now you can exit to the main page of our switch. Type exit to leave all the modes. Type again exit. Okay, now as you can see, when you press enter, they are going to ask you your password. So what you do, you just type your password and you press enter. You see, yeah, and what you should notice is that when you type your password, you can't see what you are typing. So that was all for the configuration of the Cisco managed switch, and thank you for watching this video.